Welcome, friends. We are coming at you live with some goody goody gumdrops. If you're joining for the first time, this is my first time going live on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes, my friends. We'll see how it goes. Um, yeah, I've never done this before. Very, very interesting. Retouch. Okay. Wait. Green screen. Yay, let's do it. If you guys are joining for the first time, wait, is there types of green screens? Okay, friends. So yes, this is my first time going live on YouTube. I talk about your favorite shows. So if you enjoy talking about television, if you've seen any of the shows in the actual um on the actual prompts, cool. What you want, babe, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. Just a little respect, just a little bit, just a little bit. So we're talking about political dramas today, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about this because I believe that it is a reflection of life and where we are right now. Why is the um you guys, why is the you guys see me good? The quality looks weird here. But if you're in the chat, guys, welcome. So I talked about your favorite shows. I wanted to do political dramas today because I think it's really important for us to talk about um, this the kind of reflection that television has on modern day society and where we are in life. And obviously, like TV is TV, right? But then we have some like The Crown, Handmaid's Tale that a lot of people draw parallels to in terms of again, their influence on society and um, a lot of things in terms, especially with Handmaid's Tale, with the more political state with the Trump administration and lots of things happening with women's right and reproductive care and all of that good stuff. I think a lot of people are starting to um, maybe be a little bit fearful of maybe being desensitized to these issues through television and being conditioned to accept these things because we've been watching it on television as forms of entertainment for so long. So a lot of people talk about this, especially when it comes to like child abuse as well and like pedophilia and stuff like that. A lot of people tend to when we're looking at television, a lot of writers, a lot of directors, they tend to do a lot of this stuff for like shock factor and shock value because they suck at actually doing intentional writing, which is unfortunate. But I'm a firm believer in doing things tastefully I'm a firm believer in how do I wait, I didn't add a subscription. How did I not add a description, guys? My bad. Anyways, can you guys actually comment on here? Like, I'm trying to see. This is my first time going live on YouTube, guys. This is my first time going live on YouTube. Okay, bear with me. I have no idea how this works. Is there a chat? There is, right? So typically I go live on the TikTok and giving the state of the of where TikTok is right now, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be going live there. Hence why I'm here on YouTube now, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll figure it out as we go. Anyways, if this is your first time joining, welcome, guys. Let me know what you think about the topic today. This is an open discussion about political dramas. Let me know some of your favorites. I think it's really, I was just talking about some of the parallels that real life draws to, or that art draws to real life, right? And so, if you're somebody who is, even if you're not artsy, but you just have an interest for television and politics, I think this is a conversation that's really just fun to have. Um, Hello, Michael, not sure how to say it. But yeah, guys, drop subscribe as well because I will be going live more on YouTube. And I do also do political stories on Saturdays. So maybe I'll do that on Tik or YouTube today. Um, talking about shows. Not shows, sorry, recent stories. But yeah, today we're talking about political dramas. And I just think that The Crown, guys, if you have not watched The Crown, sorry, let me blow my nose really quick. It's a very accurate drama. But guys, make sure to subscribe. I do switch out the prompt. Actually, let's try this one. This is one of the favorite prompts, guys. It's childhood favorites. Let's give this a try. Okay. Boom. Okay, so we switched it up a little bit. Sorry, guys. And this is for childhood favorites. So this one's a little bit more fun and lighthearted. Um, and I kind of wanted to. This is millennial edition, by the way, guys, because I'm a millennial. So obviously, I can't put every show that I've ever liked on here, right? Not realistic, but I do want to kind of hit on all of my favorites from each station, basically. So, Recess, Rugrats, Ed, and Eddie. I was a Cartoon Network girl through and through. Okay, through and through when it comes to cartoons. I love me some cartoons. I'm obsessed with cartoons. Okay. And Cartoon Network for me was just it. And then I feel like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and then Disney in that order for me. Disney, I really didn't get hip to until like like a preteen type of vibe. Tween culture, Disney Channel had that on lock. They had the tweens on lock. But for kids, I feel like it was all Cartoon Network and Nick. And Nick had a little bit of tween culture in there too. They kind of had a wide range for their audience because even when we were talking about like sketch comedies and stuff, like the world of sketch comedies, they were really the only ones that did a child sketch comedy. And then we also had, why can't I see anything? I don't know what's up with this. Anyways, we also had, oh, was that it? We also had like more competition shows for kids, like Legends of the Hidden Temple. They would do like Slime Time. I just feel like television for kids and like tween culture was just so much better back then. So much better. What the fuck? Excuse my French. This is like seriously pissing me off. Didn't I tell you anything? If you guys are joining for the first time, let me know what you're watching now there. Again, this is my first time going live on YouTube. So, oh, I'm still figuring out how these things work, friends. I'm still figuring out how these things work, but I think I will be going on live on YouTube a bit more with the state of TikTok these days. You just don't know. You just don't know. Ooh. Okay, I really don't know how to, how to do what I need to do. Can I do a different type of green screen? What's this? Welcome, guys. If you're just now joining, ow, 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 ow. Let me know what your favorite shows are out there, folks. Let me know what you're watching. Childhood favorites. Okay, millennial edition for all the millennials out there. I just have some of my favorites. Of course, I couldn't get all the good shows. There's just like way too many. But these are some of my faves. Okay, a lot of people be hating on Recess, y'all. Can you believe it? A lot of people be hating on the Reese of Says, and I just think that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's daytime now where I'm at. It is daytime where I am at. Again, this is my first time going live, guys, on YouTube, but I'll be going live more. Drop a follow or subscribe or whatever they say. Um, and yeah, let me know what you guys are looking at out there. Traffic was pretty good up until I switched out the prompt, but it could just be the time as well. It's like 7 in the morning where I'm at. I don't know where you guys are, but I'm on the East Coast and it is a lot. But it's kind of good that I did this because now I can kind of see how YouTube Live works. And this is what it looks like in the background, guys. If you're just now joining, welcome, 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 friends. We're here talking about your favorite shows. Let me know what shows you're watching out there, guys. Recommendations are always encouraged. Love me a good rec. Love me a good rec. Yeah, I got rid of the green screen just because I had a background. We can't do the other type of green screen on here, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. But yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe if you are in the chat, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you are in the chat. Let's get this out of the way. How this looks on How this looks on my phone is really strange. What is this? Sorry, I'm like playing around with this. What is this? Q&A? Okay, what is this? Ooh. Ooh. Can you guys hear the music? Jam it out, jam it out, jam it out. Out, out, out. You guys, my favorite dispensary is almost open in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Don't worry about what's wrong with me, okay? Ain't lots wrong with me. Anyways, I'm talking about. Has anybody seen Alice in Borderland in the chat? You guys, has anybody seen Alice in Borderland? The new season is out. Right? Should I put that as a green screen? Let's put Alice in Borderland up in this bitch. My bad. Let's put Alice in Borderland up in this bitch. Alice in Borderland. Should we do like alternate realities? I have so many prompts, guys. Bear with me. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute now, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now, wait a minute. Where the fuck is it? So annoyed. Why is it so far? Oh man. I am exhausted. It's 7 a.m. here, friends. If you're joining the chat, welcome. Let me know what your favorite sci-fi show is. Alternate realities. I was talking about Borderland earlier, Alice in Borderland. The third season just premiered, you guys. And OMG, we learned so much just in the first episode. By the way, spoiler alerts if you guys haven't seen it. Okay, you figure out what Borderland is. You figure out Arisu and Usagi are actually a married couple. Yeah, you find out a lot. You find out a lot in Alice in Borderland, guys. And it's only 6 episodes this season, but they extended the episodes a little bit longer because the previous episodes, I believe, were anywhere between 8 to 10 season or episodes. And I believe this is going to be the last episode because they're not even going by the manga anymore. This is just like off the top of the dome. I'm not going to lie, it was kind of being reminiscent of Squid Game as well with this last season and how they structured it. It's a lot of similarities between Squid Game, and people were already comparing the two, even though I feel like they are kind of like apples and oranges. So I feel like Squid Game speaks more to like human behavior, and Alice in Borderland is more about the extravagance of the game. Like it's more of a battle royale style survival game, and that's like the focus. And then the characters are kind of secondary, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. I only planned on being on for like about 20 minutes just to kind of test out YouTube Live and see how it is. And yeah, it's good to know that you can do green screen. So that's fun. And I think I'm going to be going live on YouTube a lot more. So subscribe if you like talking about your favorite shows. I do reviews, recaps, recommendations of shows of all kind. And I do switch out the prompts quite often. So we're never talking about the same thing 2 days in a row. If you enjoy, again, talking about shows, drop that subscription, guys. Drop that subscription. Also, subscribe to my other channel because I need to build that one. Indigo Green Reviews. That's where I have all the television content. Okay, because this one's kind of like a mix of things. All right. So I'll maybe see you guys next time. Maybe we'll do a little trivia night next time. Actually, I feel like this will be a really good platform to do trivia night. Hunger Games trivia. Not Hunger Games. Uh Game of Thrones trivia. All right, guys.